which part naman sila nun. Kasama ko silang umutang nun eh. Nung bandang huli, ako na lang ang may mali. Kung i-access yung future income. Talaga? Hindi naman kami papasa. Sinabi ko nang hindi kami papasa. Kasi masama ang COA, I don't know what word is that, but it's something to do with the review or standing of the City of Manila. Mga non-compliance. So, kasi kasama yun sa paghingi sa bangko ng utang, no? Ng gobyerno. Sabi niya, hindi, we will waive those requirements. Sabi ko, are you sure? You have to talk to your board because this is a requirement. No, it's okay. Sige, kako, pag-aralan ninyo. Magkano ang pwede kong ma-access. Tapos, the following day, DBP naman ang bumisita sa akin. Gobyerno rin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Baka gusto niyong i-utilize yung mandanas ko. Sabi ko, kakagaling lang dito ng landmark eh. So, cut the long story short, they competed.
Bidding.
So, the City of Manila benefited. Kasi,
Best bid.
may dangal ako eh.
Anong danggal sa'yo?
Hindi, mayroon ako parang carrot eh.
Yeah.
So, bumaba yung interest.
Sa interest.
Syempre.
Ito nagkakalo sa interest.
So it's just like a rediscounting of checks.
Yeah.
The same concept. I think a lot of Filipino knows the idea of rediscounting of checks. So initially, we were given up to 20 billion. Yung isang bangko, binigyan kami up to 10 billion. Now, sabi ko, okay, let's plan it. So we can access it any time of the day. So what we did, sige, let's stimulate the economy, create jobs, provide opportunity, safeguard the employees, or mga workers. Then, we assure the people that may kakain. And that, where we started building Condominium 1, Condominium 2, Pinondominium 1, San Lazaro Residence, San Sebastian Residence, Bedwell Residence, Hospital ng Maynila, Manila Zoo, and so on and so forth. So, kaya namin pinili ang vertical development because it can serve at least 17 items or products and can generate to individuals the capacity to buy because may trabaho. At ikot ang pera sa nila. Tapos, we provided 700,000 food box every single month for the next 8 months. Then we bought medicines, we bought vaccines, we built sa Burnham Green Field Hospital.
Nga pala. Sa
Luneta. Kami may pinakamaraming bakunahan. Mamimili ka, nakabisikleta ka, nakakotse ka. Gabi, madaling araw, 24. So, we offer to anyone.
Even non-residents.
Remdesivir, tocilizumab. Those are products, life-saving products, na na-access lang. We build our own cold storage facility for vaccines in Santa Ana. So many things happen. So parang walang lull. That cost us about 15 billion. Ayun yung sinasabi nila. Kaya raw na sinabi nung nakaraan, which part naman sila nun, kasama ko silang umutang nun eh. Nung bandang huli, ako na lang ang may mali. Siyempre, taong bayan naman, hindi naman naniwala. At kaya tayo magkasama ngayong umagang ito. But just for the sake of putting things and stating facts, it's not true. Because when I assumed July 1, 2025, we did not receive any document under the transition. Meron kasi requirements yun sa DILG. But just to say, our initial computation, we are facing 10.2 billion PYO or what you call commercial obligation. Ito yung sila Judith. Kilala niyo si Judith?
Juday.
Judith.
Nakuha ko yan, nakita ko yan sa social media.
Meralco, Manila, Paco, Kamot, Semento, Halo Black,
Yeah.
name it. Kaya raw sila nagkautang at hindi nakakabayad dahil may utang kami. So ulitin ko yung kwento natin for the past 10 minutes. Remember, it's a windfall.
Oh.
Remember, it's a future income.
Oh.
What you just acquired is the 10-year income of the city based on mandanas. So, ibig sabihin, hindi nagalaw yung internal and regular income mo in the absence of mandanas.
Oh, yeah.
So, meron kang panggastos sa araw-araw.
Oh.
But still, hindi nila nabayaran. Now, we found out,
Oh.
which I reported already, it's not 10.2.
Oh.
14.6
Wow.
billion. Kasi, hindi mo na may tatago yung dokumento. At saka yung mga
14.6
maniningil,
billion.
may mga dokumento yung mga maniningil eh.
Oo.
Puta yan eh.
Oh.
What we did? We did not point fingers. We acted upon the problem because wala ko, collapse na, nasa ICU na Maynila when we assured. But modesty aside, and thanks to financial team of the City of Manila, to our employees, department heads, did you know that we already paid 7.6, no, Cesar?
7.8.
7.8 billion
Okay.
of the 14.6 billion.
Kakalahati pala kayo.
Nakalahati na
After
namin
1 year.
after 1 year.
Oh.
And ito na yung meat pastor.
Oh.
Di ba may utang ako?
Oh,
Ako'y na
supposedly.
natin.
Oh,
Ako'y na natin.
Yan sa future, earning
Ah.
pa naman yun.
Despite nabayaran ko na yung PYO na dapat nilang binayaran kasi regular transaction, daily cost of operation lang yun. Hindi nila nagawa dahil GNAO nila ng GNAO, kinash advance nila ng kinash advance.
Ano, Jay?
Job order.
Job order.
Ano nangyari?
Oh.
We paid 1.2 billion
For what?
Land Bank and DPP.
For what?
Yung required payment naman. So, ibig sabihin, binayaran ko ng PYO, nabayaran ko pa yung standing regular loan obligation.
Yung pang sa initial ano.
Hindi, mga payments.
Oh, yeah.
Mga due payments for the loan.
Oh.
So, it's a myth.
Oh.
Imagine if there is an absence of 14.6 billion
Oh.
at nakabayad na tayo ng 7.8 billion, baka mas malaki pa na bayaran ko, baka napaaga pa yung payment natin. Or we build more. After paying those, wala tayong utang sa Meralco, Manila Water, Maynila, and so on and so on. After paying those, nakapagpatuloy ba tayo mag-gobyerno? Nakapagpatuloy naman sa awa nila. Hirap because parang hand to mouth, but we survived 1 year. So, are we now off the hook?
Okay.
Not yet. But we are not now in the ICU. Nasa recovery room na kami.
Off the hook na nga eh. So,
Hindi pa kami off the hook. We're still in the recovery
kasi
period.
pag sa ICU ko lahat na nakahook.
Talagang ano.
Nakahook ka pa sa lahat. Okay, yun.
Nasa recovery room na kami. Financially speaking.
Oo.
And if we're gonna do better, I think someday, somehow, we're going to achieve the balance back. And
Pero,
continue to build more schools.
okay.
Remember, in that 15 billion, tinayo natin, nakalimutan ko lang sabihin, Manila Science 10-story, fully air-conditioned public school. Rosario Almario, 10-story. Tapos na ito. Rosario Almario,
Albert.
elementary school, 10-story, fully air-conditioned. Albert, 10-story, fully air-conditioned. Magsaysay.
Hindi pa yung private school ah.
Siyempre, the people of Manila.
Bakit panahon namin walang aircon nun?
Exactly.
Sa Dr. Albert.
Yun ang pagkait sa atin na mga pasilidad, pampribado, mano ba namang maibigay ko sa ako mo?
Kaya pala marami kayong utak sa Meralco eh. Solar!
So what? Kung kapakinabangan, alam mo, Some may argue parang spoiled na spoiled yung mga batang Maynila.
Yeah, kagabi, kahapon meron kang your milk.
Katwiran ko naman, bakit hindi? Diba, deserve naman ng mga batang Maynila ang isang maayos na pasilidad katulad ng pribadong ospital, pribado eskwelahan, at mas maganda pa ang condominium namin sa kilala ninyong condominium na 23 square meter. Why? Because ang pagtatatag, ang paggawa ng pamahalaan, hindi pa pwedeng may malang,
May masabi lang.
may magawa lang.